Did you know that oceans and seas are among the largest bodies of water in the world? Oceans are vast and massive, covering 70% of Earth's surface. Now, imagine how much water are in our oceans. Seas are partially smaller than the ocean. Though geographically different, both play an important role in the equilibrium of life in this planet. Did you know that the scientists estimated 1 million species who live in the ocean? Furthermore, sea is the home of the smallest fish and the largest mammal in the world, the Philippine goby or Pandaka pygmea, and the baleen whale.
Oceans and seas are home of almost 1 million species of living organisms on Earth, such as unicellular organisms, phytoplanktons, crustaceans, fishes, reptiles, and mammals. It can be a home of most dangerous animals on Earth too, like saltwater crocodiles, great white sharks, box jellyfishes, and big sea snakes. Underwater volcanoes, volcanic vents, and seawater seeps continue changing the shapes of ocean floors, which result disasters in seashores and lands. All of these are just the good and bad offering of oceans and seas. There are 5 known oceans in the world, separated by continents. These include Arctic Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Antarctic Ocean, and Pacific Ocean. These oceans are separately distributed around the world. Throughout history, oceans play an important role in our civilization. They have been essential for exchange of goods, people, ideas, and religion. Christopher Columbus, Vasco da Gama, Bartolomeo Diaz, and Ferdinand Magellan are among a few of who made an expedition traversing vast oceans and sea to discover new found lands. In the Bible, oceans and seas are mentioned too. King Solomon, in his fruitful and splendid years, created hundreds of naval ships traveling as far as the land of Ophir, trading goods and bringing back tons of gold, ivory, precious gems, spices, algum trees, and different animals. Paul, in his journey to Rome, encountered lots of shipwreck in the middle of seas, yet successfully delivered the word of God to the ancient emperors and Roman nobles.
John the Beloved in the book of Revelation saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth had passed away, and there was no longer sea. This reminds us today that soon these vast oceans and seas will no longer separate us from each other. All God's people will be united in Him in that heavenly home, where there will be no danger. For He will transform the earth into a new one, an earth so perfect to ponder upon, an earth created by His love. This is Kirby Sarte telling you to learn beyond the classroom.